para mais vento forte aqui, me sinto vento fraco. Só um pouco. Joguei 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 partidas. Perdi 2, ganhei 4, empatei 1. Bora lá, porque tem que buscar essa primeira divisão. Quero pegar esse barco pra lá. Eu. Não quero casar comigo, não. Fala sério, fala sério. Rapaz, eu tô te falando, doutor. Eu sou ó, inteligente, eu sei que é comida boa. Tô falando.
Tava bem ele? E eu coloquei.
Eu que falei que tava almoçando. Você vai sair aqui depois de 2 horas, 3 horas pra frente.
Foi?
Foi.
Foi mesmo?
Isso aí, não. Tá almoçando nesse menino.
Ele tava almoçando só.
Pois é. Agora eu falo que ele só vai sair depois. Demorar um bom tempo aí.
Tava bem aqui, bora pra agora. Isaac, tá? Tava no beco, bem aqui.
E a Laura desde por ele, sabia?
Sei.
É.
Só que
Só que ele deu um fora nela, eu fiquei sabendo, até me falou.
Aí ele tá mostrando, né?
pra tu.
Aí mesmo. Parece um, né?
Ele vai lá, bigode.
Não, não invente desculpinha não, Laura. Não invente não.
Uhum.
Calando e frio. Eu falo que ele parece um saco.
Rapaz, e tu, Laura? Que os teus pés parecem aquela gia. Gia verde. E aí, fica mandando os outros, tem mais feio que ele.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Eu sou muito
This is
bonito,
football
que a
at
mulher
its
fala que eu carrego.
finest. A San Siro
Meu sonho
for
não.
nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Tô cheio. Ah, eu queria começar só. Eu só não queria mais jantar hoje.
Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young,
Bellingham! And
Esse
he
pau não
looked
precisa
every
ganhar jogo
bit the
fácil,
assured
vai.
keeper there.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pull it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham.
Deus.
And it's Messi.
E que nós vamos uns botos, sabe?
Mbappe.
Já quer ir, já.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Cada nada, né?
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pass somewhat off target.
Ixi, não tem algum ouro assim não, meu filho.
And this is Snyder. Lovely, now then. Messi. Zola.
É gol, filho. Tem
And
que
he
ir
plays one
não.
through. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Queria passar só o fim de semana, deixa eu só me fazer em torno de 10.
Pull it.
Você já acredita?
Zola. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Messi. And he shoots!
Ah, que rapariga que tem só.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback.
Achei que vai dar uma
As
saca
it
no
turned
lugar, não.
out unsuccessfully.
Você não vai bagulho. Tô razão também.
Vieira is someone so often
É, foi
referred
apesar da
to as
recepção
the
e tudo, aí
defender's
não.
defender.
É a mulher mais
So a
doce.
third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. Now it's Aguero. Aguero proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Oh, good. And the shot!
Skaba caindo na tiara.
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his team.
Ele peguei, foi o primeiro gol.
Foi de ele lá. Eu acho. Quem marcar?
Feio.
Fazer assim, o Messi chega atrás dele, marca um pouco. Ele é
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Pegou o Cristiano
Palmeiras
Messi.
really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aí, Cristiano.
Romero is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot, but
With something up their sleeve.
yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Foi do soro do Congo.
Eu também, eu ia falar isso tanto.
Oh, this is and Messi! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.
Vamos seguir
It
normal,
was measured,
barriga.
it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather
Tá falando
wayward.
do soro,
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter,
Mas
but that's a warning to
dá
the
pique de
opposition.
ação.
This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He is through here. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Canudo.
Palmeiras presented with a golden opportunity here.
Acabei com tudo.
Agora o soro tem que botar nele.
A
Porque ela
big,
pega
deep
ele,
breath.
tira de dentro do plástico com a injeção, bota dentro dele, tem? Aí, pega aquele que comprou, bota um coisinho e vem em mim.
And Neuer, that's another chance. It's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
E é rápido.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hullet. He's having a hit!
Meteu muito boa ali.
Aguero. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Tá usando uma rede de cima.
And it's Messi.
Eu não ataco, não tô usando a de volante, mas em todo lugar.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Schneider. Varane cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he can thump it away. Now it's Aguero. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. And this is Zola. And Zola! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Aguero.
Não vai.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it.
Palmeiras may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Schneider. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi is flagged offside.
Quer? Vamos embora pro hospital.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. Palmeiras are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he is dashing away. He's having a pop! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe! And
E eu tenho um Mbappé da França, o artilheiro da Copa.
just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Palmeiras cut their deficit and look.
He's had a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Zola was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Good ball, good take.
Fica na força que eu vou falar.
Palmeiras are running out of time and out of options.
Fica na
Well,
força,
whatever
tu.
it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic.
He's in one on. Can he finish? And there's a goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Bora,
Very
Mbappé.
telling.
Resolve aí, meu filho.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pull it. Ronaldinho.
He's found a way past, and he's in on goal, and the shot!
Eu tenho o Mbappé da Copa. Toma de volta aí.
And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
Meu time cansou, meu time cansou. Vacilei, pegamos um gol besta.
To play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Vacilei não, vacilar aqui, não.
Palmeiras give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need
Choveu olhos.
they can get.
Jogo não, esse cabelo tá com um Messi que tá virado no
That's
campo.
great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. We are into
Bora, passa,
overtime.
pô.
Zola. Ronaldinho.
Porra, não.
Now it's Aguero. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on.
And a chance!
Not
Não
pretty,
deu
but it gets the
tempo
boys
de
to
empatar
corner
o
here.
jogo.
This looks promising.
Goes for a shot!
Ah, o Messi de todo jeito.
And that is as
Quebrou minha
much as we have
sequência de
time
vitória.
for.
Tava bem do
Well,
nada.
that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Acertou o gol, o Messi
Might
se
argue to the
resolveu pra
contrary,
ele.
perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. The
Bora
end of the
brincar,
game.
Wes, ou não vai? Tá
Reflection.
jogando ranqueada aí. Tá.
Bora.
Vou criar a sala aqui.
Vou ligar.
Ah, liga aí que eu vou criar a sala.
Cria e chama.
Você tá com qual time aí no teu plano de jogo? Quero botar o time. Sai pro europeu, vou colocar europeu. Só me fala aí o time que tá usando. Não interessa não, vou botar o meu é o Barcelona.
Tô de United.
Ah, tá de boa então, vai dar boa. Então. As coisas do Barça tá top. Tanto faz, eu erro o meu time aqui. Já vejo combinação. Quem?
Chama na parte.
Vou criar aqui um par. Chamei aí já. Já deu uns 6 aqui. Bora ver, Wes, bora ver. Essa seleção aí. Opa! Não peguei nada, comecei a jogar pra pegar hoje, mas joguei 8, parece, perdi 3, empatei 1 e ganhei 5, parece. A primeira é top. Aí é embaçado, né? Peguei o Mbappé. Tá. Já. E deixa de quantos minutos da partida? 10 ou 12? Deixa a partida de 10 minutos ou de 12? Quantos? Não, deixa de 12. De 12, que não é. Está pra Imperatriz, menino. Vai vir daqui a pouco. Tomando banho. E aí, o campeonato vai dar certo? Próximo fim de semana nós vamos entrar. 10, já tem 10 já. Aí eu vou confirmar 8, certo? A 10 tem 10 que ia. Aí é foda. É porque nós vamos tentar jogar pelo menos umas 4 rodadas a cada fim de semana, entendeu? Sábado e domingo. Joga. E aí você libera aos poucos. Tipo assim, libera 4 rodadas. 4 ou 2. Duas sábado e 2 domingo. Ou então, vamos ver quantos vamos liberar. Aí é poucas rodadas. 3, 3 sábado, 3 domingo. E aí, É. Não, nós a gente tem mesmo, de noite, filhos. Não, vai ser mais dia de sábado e domingo, pô. eu ver aqui, dar uma mudança aqui. Meu time não tá muito. Qual contrato? Eu escolhi o Rundo, eu peguei. Acho que foi o Rundo que eu escolhi, deixa eu ver aqui, nem vi. Não, mas é porque eu escolhi mesmo que. Ah, escolhi. Agüero. Escolhi foi ele, mas eu não gosto dele também não. Eu acho ele meio estranho, sei lá. E ele que é baixinho, hein? Pois aí eu não tirei vozinha não, aquela peste. Isso é cagada, ó, que eu não deu fulano de tirar eu. Tirei ele não, não dei conta não. Oxe, aí como é que faz? Tu reseta e aí perde ele não. Pois é, e não perde boneco não. Rapaz, eu achei que perdi, ó. Vai lá e aperta pra resetar tudo de volta, tudo os bonecos. Qual é? Ah, na outra na rua. Ele pega quanto o overall dele? O goleiro. Ah, pois vê bom então. Eu tô de boa, o meu tá ligado, ó, tudo bem, tô ouvindo que eu tá de boa também. Teu áudio tá bom. É boa a ficha dele, ó. Tá boa mesmo a ficha dele. Se eu te falar que eu não tava nem usando. Eu tô usando ele pouco, eu tô usando ele de CA. Aí é embaçado, viu? Você tá marcando na cola. Ah, mas não pega não. Ei, tem que botar um zagueiro bem editado, ó, pra botar ele, pra pegar ele na ponta. É porque o meu tá com a fichinha real meio bagunçada aqui, dá 96, mas ele pega mais de velocidade. Eu nem vi teu time, ó, vacilei.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
Quer o vídeo
demands.
escalado pra jogar, quer pegar o Cleitinho ele. Deu ataca no Cleitinho esse dia que ele correu.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly
Ele se casou
delighted
pra
to
alguém
join
com
you,
Cleiton.
Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Esse Cleiton tá com o time massa. Tá mesmo, ele botou.
Terrific
Pegou esses
scenes
big
here in
time tudo.
Barcelona. My goodness me, it's
É.
made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Ele pegou. Teve uma bola do Romário aí, ele pegou aquele
Now
cabelo
it's
tudinho.
Hullet. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there
Pegou o
was
Bruxo,
no
pegou o
way through.
Ronaldinho ele.
Hullet.
Botei ele.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first
Pegou,
corner.
pegou. O Buffon, Ronaldinho, Big
He
Time.
leaps for it. What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great
Aí
corner.
tem o zagueiro lá,
And he
aquele
did the
zagueiro Big
rest.
Time.
He did so well there,
Esse cara é
attacking
bom.
the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oi.
Barcelona
Ah, posso não, eu já trabalhei em outro lugar ali.
They didn't
Eu
envisage
devo
that.
Não, pô, tô trabalhando agora, mano.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Ah, não.
Ronaldinho. That is good progress on the left. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho will not want...
Oh, shooting chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Gattuso getting forward. Gattuso stood his ground strongly.
It's Eto'o!
Eto'o made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Ronaldinho. He's got away.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! A game of
Ralf comprou videogame, Ralf.
square in the blinking of
Comprou.
an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Comprou o Play.
deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Só que o dele
That
é o Pro, o
was
Play
easy.
4 não é o Pro, né?
Almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works
Ele
out
tá montando
as
um
a
time pra ele do
gift due
zero
to
lá.
the
Eu dei a
space he
conta
was
pra ele, mas não
afforded
consegui
in the
conectar
box.
lá.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Ele.
It's their second corner of the
Aí
game.
tem ele, tem o gordinho. O time tá bom. Já
So it's going to
jogada
be
é essa.
another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Vai aquela box lá que tinha aquele zagueiro lá, não peguei ninguém, bicho. Dei 50 e poucos giros, não peguei ninguém. Poxa, na box lá, pô.
Gattuso.
E o goleiro do zagueiro lá.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Não, esse zagueiro lá do Rio
Are
fede.
somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a
Ah,
little
tá
bit
cagado
short
demais.
there.
Tirou os dois já.
Barcelona clearly
Oh,
should have
sim.
gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Great ball, and he's in, and a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho can get it clear. Messi. So, what can they make of this? And he's been shifted off it. Solar, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe,
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
and that is doing no harm at all.
Peguei o Ralf, me pegou um, acho que foi taco que ele deu em mim, ó.
Quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Ah, ganhou, vai fazer a gente
That's
ter ganhado.
positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Tava jogando um campeonatinho aqui, brasileirão, né? Só que
Ronaldinho stood up well to him
esse
there.
cabo demora demais pra jogar, pô.
That looks a decent
O
ball.
cara marca a rodada, o cara não entra pra jogar nem nada.
And he has kept it out
Tinha
somehow.
jogado um jogo, eu perdi 3-2. Foi 3-2, foi 3-1 pro líder, né? Só que o líder já tinha jogado 3 jogos. Tava com aí comigo fazer 12 pontos, parece. Aí ele ganhou de 3-1. 3-1 foi 3-2.
Oh, great leap. And he's
Aí
there
pra
to
jogar a
get it
segunda
away.
deu trabalho demais. Aliás, nem joguei. A segunda coisa.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ah, foi neném demais, ó.
Vieira is one of those players who's
Barcelona
known for
Wesley
reading the
Argol,
game
não.
better than anyone. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stuff.
Na
from
box
the
do Agüero, pegou aqui.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
E o outro.
They're up to 5
Ah, o
corners
goleirão
now.
lá. Eu vou te falar, tu fez uma má escolha, pô, porque o Agüero lá é top, ó.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Zola. Chance, surely! And that is well cleared.
Você toca aí, mano.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rapaz, foi esperto aí, ó. Aí chapar já.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gattuso running with the ball. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And it's been given away. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. No outsmarting him this time. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
E o jogo tá pegado.
Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Toque duplo daquele.
And we are
Certeiro.
up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every
Era
week.
pênalti,
It's
vocês
been
falaram, falta era
wonderfully open,
pênalti.
wonderfully tense and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Deixa eu ver o teu time aqui, pô, nem vi. Só nada, mano. Tentativa aquela outra lá,
On the
né?
move again.
Subtático, né, bicho?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself.
O Lúcio falou que quer comprar um também, o
Give
Lúcio.
him a challenge and he'll rise to it. They've got a
Porque ele tá
healthy
trabalhando
number
agora aí.
of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ok.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having met...
Eto!
Que rapariga.
Sensational from Eto! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again. What a match we
Vacilei
have.
demais.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he simply had too much for the defence there, Peter. So quick off the mark, and once he got going, there was absolutely no stopping him.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ronaldinho engages and forces him off the ball.
Pega a bola aí não, pega a bola aí. Vai ficar da bola na China
Does
não.
well not to be outdone there. He won't be happy with that one. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Messi. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's having a hit! Vieira. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Pullet, nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Gattuso. Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Maldini. Gattuso. That has been slung wide. And he's worked it through. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Pullet making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Looking to play him in. Zola finding himself in space. That's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Ronaldinho. El dorsal
Space for him to turn and look.
El dorsal
Ah, pra tu.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 8, Neymar, el dorsal 7,
Vieira.
Hazard, el dorsal 18.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barcelona are, of course, in a position. Oh, he's having a go! Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Hazard. That's a good run down the left. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's definitely not his best. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Yamal. Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ah, juiz, não dá falta logo.
Gattuso, who does have an assist to his name. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this?
Un minuto de descuento.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Aí, Lamine, estou com a perna
And the
dura.
counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Two sides absolutely
pegado da
inseparable, and we know
bexiga.
what's coming. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we
Oxe,
are.
porra,
It's
essa
about nerve
cara
control now.
dele, né?
Para su comodidad.
So we've reached that point, the shootout, the ultimate tiebreaker. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he cannot put it away.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
You can cut
Tá
the
lá
tension
atrás a
with a
bola.
knife. Ibrahimovic, the next man to walk up to the spot.
Pensei que tinha tirado essa porra de pênalti. Bora ir pra quadrado. É lá. Eu vou buscar lá.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Porra, que partida foi essa, ali?
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. No, denied remarkably. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Of course, 2 up.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2,
Eu dou
another
pênalti
miss
aqui na
can be game, set
empate,
and match.
passador, só empate.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
This to double their advantage. Wonderful poise and placement. Will
É, essa paga do banheiro, pô.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
he must But can he? It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that will do it. So it all ends in heartbreak.
Bota outro time, tira esse escudo aí. Vamos ver se eu arrumo aqui essa sala. Tinha já de pênalti não tem pênalti. Tá um jeito. E aí, como é que a gente consegue aqueles contratos? Contrato não, por causa da habilidade. Não sei se é aleatório, aquela outra normal que o cara escolhe. O cara quer botar as habilidades, pô. Tem aquela aleatória e tem a outra que tu escolhe. Como é que consegue elas? É doido, pô. Vou ter que cair lá pra última divisão pra poder vir subindo e pegando melhor. 10 daquela lá. É? E o time do Kelvin também tá bom, entendeu? O time do Kelvin tá bom também. Joguei com ele esses dias, o time dele tem o Ronaldinho. Tem esse zagueirão doido aí. Tem ele aí, Desale. Tem o Hazard, Big Time também. Se eu lembro, se tem um Laminha mal, parece que teve vindo. Laminha mal não tenho certeza não, mas o time dele tá arrumadinho. Tem os dois lateral bom. Eu tenho um bocado de jogador que quero botar toque duplo, aí falta só o elástico. É difícil de cair o elástico, ó. Tem o Cavaticelli, tem o Salah, tem o Snyder, tudo precisando dizer o Gullit, tudo falta só o elástico. Nossa, bora, o que tá apontando aí? Arrumando uma batalha individual aí, né? Não precisa não, moço. Uma veste. Queria ter pego o goleiro lá, o Buffon, não tinha como pegar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Tentei pegar ele, não
This
consegui.
is Peter Drury,
Ele
and next to
acabou
me
antes.
providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Ixi,
Some
começa assim,
terrific scenes
pô,
here
né?
in Barcelona. My goodness me. And the finish!
Não está não.
And the keeper has reacted superbly
Saiu.
there.
Messi really
Saiu com
must
a
be
pipi
thinking what he
com
has to
aquele
do to
menino lá.
score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Desliga logo a internet de 6, não vai ficar só te ligando.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Zola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers
Quando a
will
gente entrar,
always
sair jogar
have an
copy aí
option
uma
with
hora,
him.
montar os 3 times, ver se dá um time
It's
bom.
their second corner of the game.
O meu celular tá descarregado, eu mando ele então lá. Se tá,
Schmeichel
tipo,
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
eu quero comprar um treinador, pô, tô sendo treinador aí.
Great vision. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. Zola has the space to scheme.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
Rapaz,
Desai gets over and intercepts.
algum cabo tá cagado.
Zola looking for the run. And this is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Quality ball. Oh, that's neat. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here? Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good ball, good take. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Confiança é uma mulher ingrata.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Chance!
Bateu não.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi, looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Almost half an hour in now. Zola, Hazard, and a chance! He's done very well to get to
Tá
that.
trabalho aqui, não tá
That's
fácil
very,
demais.
very
Eu
good.
cheguei
You
no
can't
jeito que
ask for
quer.
much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Out of play for a throw. Ronaldinho.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Acho que tá perto da atualização, ele deu uma mexida para depois ver que melhorou. A bola fica pesada.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Faz tempo que meu pega
Oh,
tudo isso.
no
Só.
way through there.
Eu joguei o fim de semana todinho só com uma
looks
barrinha.
sharp. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! It's hit the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zola! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. Zola. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessful.
Ei, tio.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and that is really
Tá
good
deixando eu
tenacity.
sonhar, matou o jogo.
They're up to 5 corners now. Zola goes... And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he has been fouled there.
Dá uma
And
falta
he's going to
dessa
have
aí,
his
né?
name taken. Zola is behind this one.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsal.
Goes for goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Baresi getting this one clear. Vieira. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Azar. Azar. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now, can they get him away? Elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Gattuso. And this is Ibrahimovic. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
É vermelho,
Oh,
né?
that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Peixe.
Yellow or red?
Aí puxar
It
pra
is
frente pra bater
red.
ele, dar o
Well,
carrinho
there is
desse.
concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Paris Saint-Germain
Expulsou não.
down to 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out.
Claro.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Vou dar pique desse
He's
vira
got
morre.
away. Messi. And that has put a halt to things. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zola. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he can thump it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space here. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although
O
he
goleiro fez a
clearly feels
defesa
he should
aí,
have
não?
done better with it.
And that has put paid to that. Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Zola needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process.
Messi! Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here?
Ah! Fui fazer graça, não, só puxar a bola e...
Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Hazard. It's Hazard! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
De chance que eu já perdi, vamos.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 11, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 25.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. That is a crunching tackle. Crosses it in. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely feet. And he was alert to it. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is expertly dealt with. Schmeichel clears. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
He's having a pop! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira. And that was asking for too much.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. And he's managed... Yamal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Ela ficou muito longe do pé, eu preciso...
Thuram does really well there. He is strong. Can he get on the end of this? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Here's a chance! But he's left disappointed.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
É jogo embaçado, final desse jogo.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.
1-0. Tirou, ela botou aí pra pegar, né? Pegou de boa. Buscar um empate nessa, né? Esse, o Malvado de perdesse pro Flamengo, pro Vitória, hoje era uma boa, hein? Vitória todo baleado, machucado, os caras tudo cansado. O Flamengo tá 11 dias descansando. O Vitória jogou esse dia com o Atlético Paranaense. Vai pegar uma goleada. Eu volto amanhã, eu volto hoje. 5 da tarde eu tô. Mas eu saio 5 da manhã também, tô de boa. Tem encarregado, tem ninguém, só eu. Deus. Moça, a melhor coisa que tem é se tiver um serviço à noite. É bom demais. Um adicional noturno e não tem abuso de ninguém. Porque quando vai trabalhar em uma empresa de dia, é encarregado, é gerente, é todo diabo no pé. Pois é. Aí, foda. Essa nova, né? Tá top mesmo. O PSG já era pra ter atualizado, pô. Achava bonito era do Bayern, os cabas tiraram, licenciaram o Bayern pra botar aquele Borussia Dortmund. Já trocou a pasta térmica do teu videogame alguma vez? Dura quanto tempo, mais ou menos? Quanto que custa? Do Ralph ele comprou usado, né? Aí na hora que vai jogar, começa aquela zoadona aí pega e desliga. Aí não tá na garantia, aí para lá no chão. Aí ele comprou num cara que mexe só com venda disso aí. A cabeça tinha dado uma limpeza nele e tal. Mas não. Vai levar lá pra trocar.
So welcome one and all
Bora,
to a
bora.
picturesque
Eu vou
evening
botar
here.
pra.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even
Agora
better.
passou.
Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah,
Aí
he
eu
was
tive que usar
well
manual
placed to
aí.
deal with
Esse
that.
doido aí não.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And a chance! It's their second corner of the game.
Qual é o treinador bom, Wesley? Pra mim jogar de posse de bola.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Zola. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini cuts it out. Goes
Agora vai vir
forward.
bom, né? Agora vai vir com habilidade.
Hazard. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Good running. It's Hazard! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
So, third corner of the game. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries one from range! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ah, ele não dá uma bola dessa.
Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
And he's managed shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Ball in towards towering header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
It's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Always goal side. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chance!
Aí eu tenho raiva, eu pego gol besta disso.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Acaba falando que eu pego
A
gol
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go.
Só quer
That's just a
falta pro
lovely
teu lado,
return
hein?
ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Sola!
Goal!
Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly
Vamos buscar, acho que não dá.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Alguém sete,
So we have a breakthrough.
Now,
how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of
Cara
movement.
virou o jogo, dois
Corner count is
chutes.
rising. That's 6. Paris Saint-Germain could try it again now. It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so
Pode
good,
registrar,
such sharp
depois ele mete a
skills,
pessoa passou.
and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. That That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho going forward. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target and reclaimed it in a trice.
Passa,
Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Gattuso thinks of Messi! Oh, off the bar! Totti, renowned for his long-range shooting. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, he's bustling, and the shots!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Caught offside that time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi, and this is Hazard. He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe is onto this. Vieira. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. That has been cut short. Rafael Varane. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. And the shot! Get the job done. And that signals
Se eu tivesse cavo, não tinha pego, não.
Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
O negócio é que o Caba faz a finta, pô. O Caba já pensa assim, não. Aqui eu já fiz muito, já deu drible e o Caba ficou pra trás. Aí o Caba não lembra que o Caba já pode pegar com o goleiro. Senão era só casal.
Really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running.
Ah, não, aí não foi nada.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the
Boa,
threat
Juiz,
of
boa.
pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well,
Vai pra
this
quem
is his
bate,
opportunity
Vai
to
bater
make the
perigoso,
stage
né?
his own here.
Sola! He went for the curler. All the way back. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely, now then. Oh, that was vital. And now they can clear their lines. He's had a shot! Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Oh, good effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great chance!
Right.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Desai. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Stood up well to him there. Zola looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Zola, he's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini calmly anticipates. Desai, and he was quick to react.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zola on a serious charge here. It is a corner. Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Totti. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola, not the most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. He's beaten the last. Tries a shot! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. That really is. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Eu achei bonito esse drible aí, pô. E eficaz, capaz de tudo de ponto. No ataque aí não dá não, porque é pegar e bater. Eu fiz um golaço no Kelvin com ele, que ele ficou bestinho. É que ele tá correndo, ele puxa, tipo, puxa a bola para trás e com outra perna ele dá direito.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Só que aqui, ó, de atacante não tem, porque
Almost 75 minutes on
não
the
tá
clock
como é que ela
now.
faz esse drible.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Sem
stopped
espaço
it.
pouco.
Aims beyond the defence, and the shot's on here. Takes a shot.
Rapaz, vou te falar, viu?
Oh, good finish.
O gol foi esse que eu.
Another
O gol, o
moment of
zagueiro parou,
magic.
tirou o
A
dedo do erro, o
real
zagueiro
wow
parou.
moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Hein?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Zola.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
É falta, juiz.
Pull it. Distributed tidily. And here's Zola. Now it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Zola.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ronaldinho.
Is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's where it came from.
Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And it's been played through. Oh, that's well spotted.
Baresi. Zola. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Endrick. And he's let fly.
O segredo é chutar a bola, não chutar bola pro gol, não, que é doido. Chance não.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 13, Totti. El dorsal 26.
And it's hoisted clear.
El dorsal 4, Rafael Bagané. Serán sustituidos.
Well seen. Saw that
Dá
coming.
passe
That's
que
great
ninguém mete.
positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic.
El dorsal 2, Márquez. El dorsal
Pinches it off him.
Fabio Villamarín. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. Gullit dominates
O cara tá
aerially
adivinhando
so
tudo.
often. Oh, perfectly measured that. And there's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that.
And time is up. A game that is a tale of
A
one
outra
that
saiu
got
contra a
away.
outra.
A position of great promise they established,
Boa, João.
but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
12
Summarise
minutos.
what we've seen today then, Jim.
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decide.
Só faz gol quem chuta. Quem chuta. Qual é os teus 3 melhores jogadores, qual são? Vou ranquear, pau, meu top 3 é isso. É. Para 3 jogadores é muito. Qualquer posição, tem os top 3. É os 3 times que não. Que é menos o principal do jogo. Rapaz, desses daí, o meu eu só ia errar, só ia mudar o Roberto Carlos no meu aqui. Que com esse Mbappé tem aqui, eu ia botar os três. O gol que o Messi e o Mbappé. Agora eu acredito que quem tem o Buffon Big Time, ele é um dos metas da defesa. Eu não acho não, eu acho que o melhor que já teve pra mim, que eu já vi jogar foi o Neuer. Mais que o Buffon. Não, eu não acho não. Eu acho que o Gullit sempre. Acho que ele sempre vai ser o meta, o Gullit. Não tem como não. Tu bota ele de volante, ele joga. Se tu bota ele de meio de volta, ponta, ele joga. É bom, cara, é bom. O meu não travou não, foi de boa. Agora volante aí pode vir dar o que quiser, ninguém é de Patrick Vieira não. De volante aí. Tem nenhum melhor que ele. Não. Ele não acaba nem dizer que ele é. Pega, tira a bola de mão. Mais ofensivo ele. O defeito dele é esse aí, porque ele pega muita bola nas costas. O cara não bota ele recuado, meio. Senão, toda bola. Toda bola ele dá no ataque, todo contra-ataque é bola nas costas.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A fabulous show.
Não, e não voltou não, tu viu lá, não voltou não, vai voltar fora.
The new look Camp Nou at its best. So things are underway. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Endrick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game. Well, Rooney!
Se tu pudesse escolher o Ronaldinho ou esse Mbappé que pegava aqui.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Zola can get it clear. He'll try from distance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Hazard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Nice physical challenge. Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Is that a foul?
Ponta?
Yes, the referee's given it.
Eu vou jogar aquele de ponta não.
Pull it. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
É só a mesma coisa que eu falo. Eu não boto ele de ponta porque tem os beats de pulo das pontas. De um lado tem disputando o Messi e Lamine Yamal, e do outro tem Zola e Mbappé. Quem é que não cara pode estar? Fora os outros que não cara não bota no jogo.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Takes the shot. It's
Entendeu,
loose. Who's going to get there?
Entendeu? Não mexe no goleiro não
Fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Zola! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. He's having a pop! Brilliant from Hendrick! A finish of true class! And we have liftoff! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gattuso running with intent. Now it's Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's decided to go for it. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Can he finish? But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ei, bola, passa.
Gattuso. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Tem goleiro e bicicleta.
Hazard. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos makes a dash for it. And it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pull it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half.
Bora,
and
bora,
everyone
bora, bora,
takes
bora, bora,
a
bora.
well-earned rest. So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Endrick. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once...
Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Gattuso. Here's Roberto Carlos.
Pode perder esse gol, não.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se aperta o quadrado é pênalti.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Desailly picks it up from the goal kick. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pegar a bola maior luta para entregar a leite aí.
Endrick. And they've got a throw. Defending was strong and firm. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball.
Esse Roberto Carlos tá no individual ali, começa daquele modelo. Não sai não.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort
Sai
out
dali
their
não,
end
ele
product
menino,
quickly.
Ah, puro ali. Não sai não de jeito nenhum não. Tu faz a tabela 2-1, ele, o cara faz o que faz mesmo, ele fica no Messi, não dá o bote nenhum.
Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Denied by a great piece
Eu
of
botei ele lá, sair puxando ele pra cá,
Absolutely
porque
terrific.
a única chance era
Terrific
aí.
reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gattuso. And it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hazard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Whatever he had him. And Messi!
Ah,
And again, he is at his elastic best.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
They've played it short. And this is Zola. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Zola! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe, and he's running through.
Quero fazer gol não, eu.
Barcelona
Já,
really
quero fazer
might just
jogo.
end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Great chance!
Aí, quer fazer,
And
Tom.
he hits the net.
Errei os 3 gols daquele jeito ali na cara do gol.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just
Agora
as
nessa
the
jogada ele não
manager would
acerta
have
por
seen
cima,
it,
não,
and
Igor?
impacts.
Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. And Messi! Yamal aims beyond the defence. Maldini calmly anticipates. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. That is good progress on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given.
Falou, esse jogo do Verdão vai começar
And
agora.
we're done. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.